Reason why Rommel was called the Desert Fox, explained. In the blistering heat of the North African desert, one man rewrote the rules of modern warfare. A commander so bold, so unpredictable that his enemies, the Allies, gave him a nickname out of pure respect. They called him the Desert Fox. But why? What made Erwin Rommel so feared, and yet so admired? This is the true reason Rommel became known as the Desert Fox, a commander unlike any other in World War II. When Rommel arrived in North Africa in early 1941, he wasn't just another general. He was a frontline leader, someone who personally scouted the battlefield, drove to the front in an open vehicle, and shared the same dust, heat, and danger as his troops. While most generals observed from safe headquarters miles away, Rommel was often so close that Allied soldiers reported seeing him with binoculars. He gained the trust of his men instantly, and that trust would allow him to pull off some of the most daring tactics of the entire war. But bravery alone didn't earn him the name Desert Fox. It was his brilliance in deception. In North Africa, visibility stretched for miles. Armies could spot each other long before battle. Rommel understood that to win, he had to make the enemy believe something completely false. And he did it with creativity so unexpected that the British often had no idea what hit them. Fake tanks made from wood. Vehicles dragging plows to kick up dust, looking like huge convoys. Dummy artillery. Silent night movements. Rapid attacks followed by sudden withdrawals. He changed positions so quickly that Allied commanders often believed they were facing 2 or 3 German divisions, when in reality, it was just Rommel moving the same units cleverly across the desert. Rommel understood something crucial about desert warfare. Speed was everything. The flat terrain meant you could strike fast, outflank the enemy, and disappear before they even realized where you were. And Rommel mastered this better than anyone. He launched sudden surprise offensives, drove deep into British lines, and overran supply bases before defenders had time to react. At one point he advanced so far, so fast, that he nearly captured the entire British command structure in North Africa. His ability to appear from nowhere, and vanish just as quickly, became the stuff of legend. That's when British intelligence officers started whispering it. The Desert Fox. Most World War II nicknames were insults. Not Rommel's. Allied soldiers admired him. British newspapers praised his brilliance, even while fighting him. And here's the surprising part. The respect was mutual. When the British defended Tobruk fiercely, Rommel praised their courage. When he captured prisoners, he ordered them treated fairly. He refused to carry out the mass executions common under other Nazi commanders. He fought hard, but he fought with honor. This code of conduct made the Allies respect him even more. But Rommel's true brilliance appeared not when he had the advantage, but when he was outnumbered. In nearly every major battle he faced overwhelming British forces. Often he was short on fuel, ammunition, water, and reinforcements. And yet he kept winning. His genius came from using the terrain, timing, and psychology, making the enemy believe he was stronger than he really was. He struck where no one expected. He attacked when he should have retreated. He retreated when others expected him to hold. Every move felt like a trick, a trap. A fox hunting in the desert. Rommel's story ended far from the desert sands. In 1944, after being linked to a plot against Hitler, he was forced to take his own life to protect his family. But his legacy survived, not as a Nazi ideologue, but as a brilliant military commander caught in a monstrous regime. The Allies didn't call him the Desert Fox because he won. They called him that because he earned their respect, through cunning, speed, boldness, and a strange sense of honor in the middle of a brutal war. Rommel was a paradox, a soldier fighting for a horrific cause, yet one of the most respected commanders of the war. His legend remains a reminder that even in humanity's darkest moments, brilliance and honor can appear in unexpected places. Thank you for watching. If you want more deep, cinematic World War II stories, make sure to subscribe. And let me know which figure you want explained next.